Hello, folks. Today, what we're going to be doing is looking at making our programs so that they can think for themselves. So far, all the programs we've written have been simple programs in that they execute the code sequentially, starting from the top, working their way down. They execute everything once and in order every single time. If you were to limit yourself to just this type of programming, though, you'd be limited to limiting your capabilities. It'd be pretty difficult, if not impossible, to design complex programs using just the methods we've talked about just so far. What we're going to do in the next couple of programs is look to expand our program's capabilities by having it do things like making decisions for itself, decisions based upon certain conditions, and repeating those conditions, repeating those checks over and over again, so it can make multiple choices or make the same choice multiple times. So what we're going to do is we're going to start today with a simple program that's going to look at creating just a simple program just to check somebody's password. If somebody entered a password into a program, we're going to check to see if they entered the right one. So we'll need the computer to think for itself on this one. This is going to build up eventually to we're going to build a final product, which is a guess my number game. But for today, we're just going to build in this password program. And to do so, what we're going to do is we're going to add in an if statement. And an if statement is part of computer programming. It's called branching, and it's a fundamental part to computer programming. It's one of those like key things that makes a program a program. And it basically means is the computer's going to make a decision and take one path or another. And through an if statement, your programs can take one path or another path, basically make a decision, options A or B, which one does it want to do, or it could just skip it altogether and just move on through the program. So we'll have options to do all of these things in the code we're going to write. The password program we're going to write is going to use an if statement to simulate that login procedure. And basically, if the user enters it correct, it will do something, and if it's wrong, it will do something else. And we can decide what it's going to do. So what we're going to do is we'll go through and set up the program, and then we'll take a look at how a computer would think through the process of the if statement.